Yeah, risk management, that's a big one for people. I think I take a three-part approach, right? What's my immediate risk, what's my intermediate risk, and what's my long-term risk? And then I try to analyze how I'm gonna mitigate the risk itself. And so if I'm looking at a short-term risk, is the risk worth the reward? Or is the risk now gonna jeopardize maybe a longer-term approach? And so you really have to analyze, not to overanalyze, because some people get caught up in that, but you really have to analyze the risk, how much risk tolerance you have innately, and how much support you can use to mitigate any risks that are coming in. So I think I try and take a three-prong approach, right? Immediate risk, intermediate risk, long-term. And if they correlate with each other, then you've really got to offset all of that by understanding the long versus short. Am I okay to take a loss here when I know that I'm going to gain at the end? Or am I going to try and gain it all now knowing I probably will lose it at the end? So you've got some real psychology that plays into that. And you've got to be very mindful of how much risk tolerance you have. Because it's easy to say I'm going to lose, or I'm risking $150,000 by example on this project. But what are my short-term gains, right? And is my short-term gain going to offset my worry? Because if it's not, then I have to really start to program myself to take that out longer. And so if it's a short-term investment and you feel like you're risking a lot and you're not comfortable with that, now you have to analyze, maybe that's not what I'm into. Maybe I'm more of a long-term risk taker. And that applies to just about anything in your life, from the road trip that you might want to take. How much of a risk do you want to take? What time of day are you going to drive? So just about anything you can relate back to risk management, as long as you understand your risk tolerance.